This is Mike Mozart of the Toy Channel and Jeepers Media on YouTube, bringing you the unusual history of the game Scrabble. Scrabble's had more unusual versions than any other game in history. There was not a line extension they wouldn't try. This is not 10% of my Scrabble collection. But Scrabble started with this board. Everyone knows and loves Scrabble, and the board hasn't changed any. The only way to tell an original Scrabble board is it says copyright 1948 by Production and Marketing Company, Newtown, Connecticut, and there is no mention of Selshaw and Ryder here or here. I bought this board from the estate of the gentleman that the estate said it was the first employee ever of Production and Marketing, the originators of Scrabble. Now there's one more game board before this, which is at home in my safe, called Crisscross Words, and is probably one of 2 or 3 known. I didn't bring it in for this. I figured that if people liked Scrabble enough, they'd say, do a big, long Scrabble review. But I don't know how many people like Scrabble enough to sit through an hour of Scrabble review. This is the Scrabble board everyone knows and loves. But you can see the later boards say copyright Selshaw and Ryder. And they often say Selshaw and Ryder here somewhere. Sometimes they still say by Production and Marketing Company Newtown, but they say Selshaw and Ryder underneath. These are later boards. But just check out some of these bizarre Scrabbles that they made. The Scrabble Got a Minute game, where you can play Scrabble in 1 minute. A mystifying game. The Scrabble Turn Tiles game, an exciting word game with a twist. Another forgettable game they did. Scrabble Pronto, where you shook dice out of a cup with the letters on them. This one's interesting. Scrabble Overturn. The letters are cylinders, and you can actually turn the letters over to make new words. Another mystifying line extension. Scrabble Upper Hand. This is one that incorporated playing cards and Scrabble together somehow. Quink. Quick as a wink Scrabble, where you sort of play against another person and you have a few minutes to create words. It's mystifying, believe me. The Sentence Cube game. Let's make sentences. Scrabble Up. Let's incorporate this into a marble game. Scrabble Sentence Game for Juniors, which I still think they make. The Scrabble Censor Game. Why buy a $2 board with wooden letters when you could buy a $50 computer to do the same thing? And it'll beat you every single time. What fun is that? Another original Scrabble game. This is the travel one from Production and Marketing Company of Newtown, Connecticut. One of their handmade ones on Masonite. And probably one of the cutest ones. Scrabble Junior with Madeline. Look how adorable this is. Well, this was a short history of Scrabble. Oh, I forgot this one. RPM. Let's play Scrabble Roulette. It would take hours to explain all these. I have at least 70 different line extensions of Scrabble. Oh my god, I think it'd be way too boring to make a long video. But at least you got to saw the original board. Probably one of the first ever in existence, and probably the only time anyone's ever even seen one. I'm not even aware of anyone else having one in their collections with provenance proving it's the original. So what do you think? Do you think this will be the most boring video in history if I make like an hour-long video explaining every one of these damn games? Maybe I'll start another channel and do the boring games on them. This is Mike Mozart of the Toy Channel.